Okay, so Terry just found this one. Looks like it's going to be a find of the day candidate. It's huge.
It's bigger. That's nice nut.
Oh, man. Oh, God, that's huge.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God.
Wow, it gets better. It gets better.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to do a bit of a different type of video. I am going to show a hunt where I went back to Bass River, where the boys and I found the flame sea maggots from our 5 Island flame sea maggot video, which I'll put in the link in the upper right hand corner here. So the reason why I went back there was because I had done a bit of research prior when the boys and I went the first time. And that's how I found that river and why I was interested in going in it. And I'm going to give a little bit of a tutorial on how I went about doing that and how I kind of look for new locations and new material sources. So that's what I'll do at the beginning of this video. So what you're looking at here is a geological map of Nova Scotia. Basically, it shows the bedrock as it lies underneath the till. So if you stripped all the till off of Nova Scotia, this is what the bedrock would look like. The different colors represent different formations, different rock types. So here in Nova Scotia, we like to, or me and the boys anyway, we like to hunt agates and jasper. So those types of rocks, a good source for those types of rocks are volcanics. So in Nova Scotia, we have a very large volcanic unit, and it's called the North Mountain Basalt, and it's this green teal unit here. So this is where we do the majority of our rock hunting in Nova Scotia, and where I take the boys a lot to these beaches up on the shore. Scotts Bay Beach is here, which you've seen those videos. Our Ross Creek video, which is here. There's been our 5 Islands video is across the basin here, where the North Mountain Basalt outcrops in a tiny spot right here. And that's what I want to focus on today is this area over here. So there's a couple of spots where the North Mountain Basalt peeks its head out inland. And those are the types of things I was looking for when I was looking for new locations. So I'm going to take a minute and zoom in here. So here's the Minas Basin blown up. So 5 Islands where the boys and I did the video and where we go to the beach there. This is 5 Islands Beach. And you can see there's the big island. That's Moose Island. And we do our rock hounding. We do a lot of rock hounding in here. You can see the North Mountain Basalt outcrops there, the same green teal unit here, where it pokes its head out. And so that's why we're finding some agates and jaspers in here. So the unit I'm interested in is where the outcrop, or not the outcrop, it's where the basalt pokes its head out again, is right here. So under the dirt, the basalt can be found here. So this little unit here is what I was interested in. And I was interested in seeing if there were any rivers or streams that cross-cut this area. And I did find one, and it was the Bass River. So I'm going to blow that little spot up. And here's the little blow up, and here's that outcrop, or the basalt unit. So as you can see, the Bass River kind of runs down here and cross-cuts through that basalt. So where the boys and I got into the river was down here in town. So we got into the river and we walked up maybe a couple hundred meters, found some really nice flame sea agates and some silica. And then it was the end of the day. The boys got tired, so we called it a day. So in this video coming up, I came back on 2 separate occasions. One time by myself, where I got into the same spot in town, and I walked up maybe a kilometer this time, and found some really nice stuff. And called it a day after that, and then I came back another time with a rock hounding buddy of mine that I had met on a local Facebook group. And that's another thing I really strongly recommend that people and beginners do, is to connect with your local groups. If you have any rock hounding societies, or Facebook's a group spot, there's always rock hounding Facebook groups for all areas basically around North America. And that's where I met my friend Terry, who I told about this spot. And Terry's got a lot of experience. In these groups, you're always going to find people that have a lot of experience. Especially if you're new, you can lean on these people to kind of give you ideas on rock hunting locations. Maybe they'll even take you out and show you. But Terry I have a lot of experience rock hounding in Nova Scotia, but Terry has more than me, and he's way more familiar with the agate types and the names of the agates. The agates in Nova Scotia, the seam agates especially, are named based on their location. So there's lots of unique names, and he really helps me out with that. And when he found out that I found this, he was excited because he's never heard of this location, and I knew that when he's never heard of it, he's got 20 plus years of experience rock hounding Nova Scotia. If he didn't hear of it, I knew I probably stumbled on something that was lightly searched or maybe even unsearched. So I was excited, brought Terry along with me, and him and I had a great day in the river. We actually went up river and got in the river up here. And then we walked down basically the entire length of the river back to town. So that was about 4 kilometers. So we found some really nice stuff. We were looking for the source. I'm not going to give away anything. I'm going to let you guys watch the video to see, what we found. Just so it's clear, we didn't trespass on any private property or anything in Nova Scotia. As long as you stay in a water course, you're on Crown land. So we stayed in the river the entire time, found some nice stuff, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. I hope this was informative. Again, 2 points to take away are to really research your geological maps, what kind of rocks are in your area, and get into local rock groups, Facebook, any gem and mineral societies in your area. Get with those, network with people, and your knowledge will just skyrocket. You'll find you're just going to feed off of information off of people. So hope you enjoyed the videos. These were great rock hunts, and probably do a little slideshow at the end. Decided today, I took a quick trip back up that river where we were finding the flame sea maggots. I started getting into some pretty good stuff. I wasn't going to film this. I ran into this really cool rhyolite. It's huge. Too big to take back to me. I'm way too far up, but that's really cool. I don't know, maybe I might take it back because that's just really cool. Might make a good garden rock. Really neat. And here's my bucket that I've walked about a mile up the river from that direction. But here's what I found so far. Nice nodule of a big agate here. It's a pretty nice find. It's only half the nodule though, but still. Got a little bit of seam action going on there. Found another, just a red seam agate. Found this really cool one. Look at it wet. Cool little flame seam agate there. And the best find I found in this river, I just found, which prompted me to make the video. I wasn't finding much. I thought maybe someone caught wind of this place and picked it over, but then I found this bad boy. Look at the size of this. And look at the flame action. My gosh. That is unbelievable. Like, holy smokes. Gotta clean it up. But that's promising. I'm gonna walk a little bit further
make a little bit of a trek out of it today since I found that. It's exciting. Found a couple other little things in there. Another little sea maggot there, but this guy, wow. That's gonna be, I can make a bunch of different slabs out of that. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going here and I'll film it if I find it. We got another one here. Yes, I do. It's a good size one too. I think I found another good one here. That's a nice one. Yes, sir. This one's in a little deeper water. I'm gonna have to get wet to go get it. I hope it's one. It looks like one. Oh man. Wow. Oh my gosh. That one is huge. Worth going in, I guess. Wow. Look at the color in that one. There's no translucency in that one. It's all color. So I've made it about as far as I think I can up the river. And I'm going to start heading back. I'm going to check the gravel bars more thoroughly this time. And they're harder to see when they're dry, but I found this one. Which looks like a good one. In the Bass River today, and I don't have the boys with me, but I have a friend who came along for the trek. His name's Terry. Say hi, Terry.
How you doing, guys?
Terry and I met on a Facebook group, Rockhounding group, or one of our local ones, and I decided to come try to find the source to this sea maggot we were finding. And when I told Terry about it, he was gung-ho to come look for it. We're here trying to find it. We started it in Upper Bass River, up past where I think the source is, and we're working our way downriver, and we're going to try to find it, and we'll film along the way. Beaver Dam. There's our first sign of the basalt. This is the first find of the day. So I think we're getting into it. We gotta pay attention now. Okay, so we found our first significant piece. Decent color. But it's big. These ones will be fractured because they've traveled down the river. But this is the biggest piece we found so far. And so we should be getting into some good stuff here. probably only gone, what do you think, Terry? A kilometer? So we got a couple more kilometers to go. So let's go look for more. Terry found this piece. Very nice colors. This has really good colors on it.
Is that?
Yeah, that's a good one.
More here. Let's go this time.
Found that one. Find these little ones. So we're on the right track. Oh yeah, that's another one. That's kind of like the one you found there
Little
earlier.
piece, yeah. Stuff doesn't look like too much.
I would keep that bigger one.
Oh yeah, I'm keeping it for now.
Yeah.
Well, definitely keep that one. I want to find a bigger one of that. There's a bit in here. I'm gonna get several of them.
I'm gonna let Terry search that honey hole over there. I'll go over here on the bank. Okay, so Terry just found this one. Looks like it's gonna be a find of the day candidate. It's huge.
It's bigger. Nice.
Oh man. Oh god, that's huge.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wow.
Oh my god.
Wow, it gets better. It gets better. Wow.
That is a
Let
great
me wash
piece.
it off.
Holy smokes.
Oh, unbelievable.
Now what's that? Is that the red flame?
Well, it's a mixture of that moss and
And the red flame?
I wouldn't say there's a bit of flame in it, but
It looks like that moss, doesn't it? At the top anyway. New source for it, eh? Wow. Look at the, you can see some agatization there. That's the best piece coming out of this river so far.
dude.
That is a great piece. We found another big piece. Not as nice as the one Terry just found, but it's probably from the same chunk, same seam. So we're finding the bigger pieces now. I'd say the source got to be right around here somewhere for them to be that big. Decent chunk. So we just found these two chunks. This one and this one looks better.
Okay.
I'll wash it off. It's almost carnelian-ish.
Maybe.
Just found this nice piece of flame agate here.
Really distinct at the top, on one side.
Yeah,
more
it's
of a
really
jasper.
river scum on the other.
Little jasper on the bottom.
Yeah. But it's a nice size. Spotted another couple pieces. This small one.
Same place.
Another seam. So wash these off. Yeah, it's got some good color. I found a bunch of those that split off, eh? The seam splits off.
Yeah. It's just a hard side.
Might be some waterline down in that too. There's a small piece. Oh, I got a nice 3x3 piece here. Looks like it's moss.
Down, huh? It's just got a nice little seam.
Oh yeah, it's got a nice seam.
Right through the middle of it, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Good eye.
That's cool.
Good eye.
It's a nice, decent little size.
Wow.
Terry's got another nice one here. 4x4. Oh, that's nice. The flame on it. Nice white center. I'd say that's the second find of the day. Nice
Wow.
one. Here is another sea maggot, and I tried to move it and I couldn't move it.
Nice chunk. Chunk.
It's just sucked in there. Yeah, it's a good chunk.
Nice chunk.
Yeah. Wash her off here. Some good mossiness at the top there.
Just a big one.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. Cool.
Good size.
Fine.
So we made it back down, 3.5 kilometers down the river. And there's our finds. Are these all yours? No, that's
No,
mine.
no.
But these are the finds of the day right there. There's Terry's behemoth, and then he found this nice red flame seam. And then this one was mine, not as good as this. This has got a lot of rivers coming on it.
Cool.
And then we found these. Found this one towards the end. I didn't film it, but we found this one right at the mouth. A piece of seam, probably from the same seam as Terry's nice find of the day. And then we found a couple of these smaller ones. So and then we found this red flame. So we definitely found some bigger agates upriver. We never ended up finding the source. We figured that the source was probably in a farmer's field. That was one of the fields we passed, and it was plowed over. Probably found its way into the river, but still found some nice finds. Good day, fun day.
Awesome. Awesome.
And I found a couple small ones here. Found this nice jasper.
That's
Got some water. It's a good tumbler.
That's a pretty good stone.
Good tumbler there. This one's got some nice banding on it. See the banding. And then we got another. This is like a carnelian flame. This is one of my favorite finds of the day.
That is handsome.
Yeah.
Oh, look at it light up.
That's a beauty.
Most excellent.
Not sure what I'll do with that one yet. Might just leave it as is.
Look at it for a while.
Yes, so we'll do a little slideshow at the end. Terry's going to cut up his rocks probably in the next few days, I'd say. He's probably going to be itching to cut those. Wouldn't you say?
Oh, yeah. And I'll send you some pictures.
Yeah, we'll get some pictures and we'll include that in the video. But we'll do a little slideshow at the end. And thanks for joining and stay safe.